I'm Drew Buddy. I'm Head of Computing and involved in the implementation of iPads across the site. I'm helping colleagues to be prepared for when Year 8 students from tomorrow bring in iPads and want to start using them in lessons, so my colleagues can use them productively to assist the teaching and learning. The one thing many colleagues have needed is confidence to know that they themselves are able to use the applications that students will be using. Many of my colleagues have been a little bit worried that they may not have that ability, and the intention of the sessions was to help them to understand that they do indeed have the ability and things aren't as hard as they might have the impression that they are.
My name's Joe Dale. I'm an independent languages consultant doing training today on the use of iPads, particularly looking at Book Creator as a way of creating personalised multimedia content. So we had things like photo stories, video feedback, narrated slideshows, etc. So we achieved the aims I wanted to achieve and people seem to like it. Well, hopefully what they get is they get a real inspiration. So my hope is that that people who have been to the 2-hour session will then be able to put it into practice. They've had enough time to have hands-on. It's all very well showing lots of different apps, but unless you give people the hands-on time to really connect with it and get used to it, and if they are feeling a bit nervous or lacking confidence, that they have the opportunity to really practice, then that's what it's all about, and I feel like I achieved that today.
So my name's Mark Anderson, and I'm a former assistant head teacher, and I'm working with colleagues here looking at how they can effectively use technology across the curriculum, particularly the use of their iPads here at school. Today I was looking at a thing called iTunes U with staff. Now iTunes U is an app made by Apple. It stands for iTunes University, and the iTunes U app works a lot like iTunes. In iTunes you can download music and videos and games and all the rest of it. But with an iTunes U, you can download courses, but you can also get things from schools. What's really powerful about iTunes U is that all schools can create their own courses on there too. And so I was working with colleagues, helping them look at how they can develop their own courses to share with students, to give them access to that anytime, anywhere learning opportunities. So they're looking at how they can populate those courses with great materials, what those materials might look like, how they might go about making them, so forth and so on. So people can look at technology and see it as a bit of a silver bullet. It's going to be the be-all and end-all and solve all the problems of the world, and certainly in helping kids with their learning. It's not about that. It's about making sure that you use that technology effectively